What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Dexter Season 1 Episode 9 and 10. So we are getting towards the end of Season 1 of Dexter. We only have about 4 episodes left, and it's been an incredible season so far. I don't know how people feel about all of the seasons. Like, I don't know which seasons are considered the best in the show. I don't really want to know, so don't tell me. But, you know, just letting you guys know, I have no idea which seasons people consider to be the best and the worst. So I don't know if it's going to get better from here, or if it's one of those shows where the first season's the best season and everything's worse. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I hope it gets better, because those are usually the best types of shows, the ones that get better and better as it goes along. So I'm really hoping for the best here, but it's been pretty much consistently really solid so far. And it's been getting better, I would say. Like, I do think so far the episodes have been getting better and better. And last episode, with that big reveal of who the ice truck killer is, wasn't a surprise to me, but to be honest, I didn't really, it wasn't like a big deal that it wasn't a surprise to me, because I loved the way they revealed it, and I think the story they're doing with it is really interesting. The fact that he has this, he's in this relationship now. I don't know if they're like official or anything like that, but has this connection with, it's definitely a fake connection, but with Deborah, and probably he's doing that to get closer to Dexter and to be able to like see more into him. And it's interesting. He definitely has a fascination with him, the same way Dexter has a fascination with him. But I'm curious to see how that's going to go in the future episodes. Hopefully they get to interact, maybe even in this episode would be really cool. So let's check it out. If you want to see the full reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links will be in the description down below. You could also get full, you can get early access to these videos there as well. We are much further ahead on Patreon, so definitely go check that out. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch Father Knows Best. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot about his father this episode.
Thank God for showers. Private time to think. Harder to come by now that I'm in a real relationship.
Showers are great. Oh, now he doesn't get his private time anymore in the shower. Oh no.
I'll be right there, sweetie.
Hold on a second, buddy.
I can't.
Oh, where's that?
Ugly scar. Cody.
Sword fight. I won.
Sword fight. Trying to think if we saw him get that scar. I don't remember.
What separation means to me is that you separate and then you work it out. That's what it means to me.
Okay.
Now, it was false pretenses.
is he talking to Dokes about his separation?
She lied.
Yeah, and you didn't when you were cheating on her, right?
Cheat.
He cheated. Okay.
And I felt so crappy about it, I told her the next day.
It's your problem. You're too damn honest. Stop the car, man.
What?
Stop the goddamn car.
Well, who's that?
Hey!
I love his mustache, by the way. Oh, whoa, whoa. How far was that jump? Oh, not far at all. What? I hope he didn't get shot. Oh, he shot him. Oh, shit. Who was that?
The suspect's name was Jacques Bayard, according to his driver's license.
I saw a gun in the suspect's waistband. I went to question him, and he took off running when he saw me.
Angel, you
Oh.
saw all this.
Yeah, I saw
I didn't
Bayard.
even know who that person was.
And when you went under the causeway,
He took a shot at me. I took cover and returned fire from that corner.
No, not from there.
Yeah, from fucking right there.
Is he lying?
If you shot him from right there, the blood splatter would go in that direction, but look at the pattern.
You questioning me? Because I got a lot of questions
Whoa,
for
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa. The man's just doing what he's supposed to do.
The man is a fucking creep job.
James,
I don't know. I don't know. I think they purposely didn't show us what happened. They showed the aftermath of it, though.
Hell, I'm not even sure what the hell happened.
Yeah, we didn't see it. You didn't see it either. Guess we'll find out. I hope Dokes didn't just murder that guy. I don't know why he would.
Come on, I want you and Rita to meet my boyfriend.
It's just hard to get a babysitter on a...
Oh, shit. I want him to meet him, too.
Well, Rudy is my goddamn boyfriend, so stop making bullshit excuses.
Okay, his name's Rudy. I don't know why. I feel like she hasn't said his name many times before.
Dex, Rudy's different. I feel safe with him. I think I'm falling for him.
Oh, man, it's gonna crush her. It's gonna crush her when she finds out.
You finish your report on the shooting?
Yeah, I'm walking it up to IA right now.
You still think Doak's version doesn't add up?
Blood never lies.
I don't know what
Can you
happened.
sit on that till I talk to Doak's?
Here. You know, it's a federal offense to read someone else's mail.
We regret to inform you of the death of your father. Dad died 10 years ago.
This isn't about
Oh,
Harry.
his biological
Joseph Driscoll of Day
father.
City, Florida, names his son Dexter Morgan of Miami as his executor. It's a will.
Well, he can't be your biological father. Dad said he died before you came to live with us. He wouldn't make a mistake
Was
like
he
that.
lying?
Oh, and I
Harry could have
inherited a
lied
house.
about it. Oh,
I know
shit.
the truth. Because Harry always told me the truth. He had to. He was teaching me principles.
I don't know. He could have lied.
How come you never told us what happened to Dexter's real parents?
Well, they died.
It was an accident, a tragic accident.
Maybe he did lie about it.
Dexter, you're not feeling any of this, are you? You're obviously so overwhelmed that you've shut down.
He doesn't usually feel anything.
Maybe.
This is too much for you to handle alone.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think I should come with you.
You know, I got a feeling eventually in the series Rita will find out about what Dexter does, but there will be a massive change in her character to the point where she'll kind of just accept what he does, and she's I don't know. Oh, why is he creepily watching her? He's thinking about cutting her up, isn't he? Oh no. Oh, she's looking.
Fall asleep.
Sex like that takes a lot out of a person. So we still seeing your brother for dinner Friday night?
No. He's gotta go to Dade City.
He wants to so bad.
What's in Dade City?
Some dead guy up in Dade fucking City thought he was Dexter's biological father and left him a house.
When are you leaving?
I'm staying in bed with you all weekend.
I thought you two were close.
We are. Dex just likes to deal with things on his own. He doesn't need my help.
Or
This is at her place, right?
he doesn't know how to ask for it.
Because I don't think she'd be at his place. He had weird stuff at his place, you know?
Kids are already settled at Colleen's. You can have your visit when we get back.
Oh shit. Chill.
It's just that I already laid out cash for the tickets.
A death in the family trumps the circus.
The circus is where he's going.
Ready? Hey, Paul.
Tickets to the circus can't be that expensive. I mean, I don't know. I've never been, so I don't know.
Are you my new neighbors?
We're just here to clear up some things with the estate.
So sad about Mr. Driscoll. He was only 60, you know. Too young for a heart attack. He used to clean my gutters every fall. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, unless you know how to clean gutters.
Well, we can head back tomorrow morning as soon as I straighten things
Honestly,
out at the
his
morgue.
apartment's nicer than this place. He's like scared to have this conversation with Dokes because he doesn't want to push too hard, but he's worried that he might have did something really fucked up.
Could have sworn that I heard your 9mm go off before the 38.
Oh shit.
There's lots of reasons it could have gone down that way. If Bayard even just aimed at you, it's still a righteous shoot.
Except he shot first when I came around the corner.
The blood spatter report says it couldn't have gone down that way.
You saying I'm a liar?
No, I'm saying that maybe you're not remembering right. Look, I just want to know why a man is dead. I did not see a gun.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no clue what happened. Like, I don't want to believe Dokes just killed him just like that, you know, just for no reason. There must have been something there. Just based off what we know. Does Dokes have to be this great guy? Not necessarily. But I felt like that was what they were building him up to be. He seemed like a good guy.
Dexter.
Oh,
Hey.
oh shit. Oh shit.
I know you can't ask for my help, but it's my duty to, you know.
Dude, the conversations between Dexter and Rudy are gonna be so good.
I waited a long time to meet you.
Is Dexter gonna be able to, like, I feel like Dexter's gonna find out who he is, but he's not gonna reveal it. I feel like he's not gonna reveal it because Rudy's gonna be like, if you say who I am to other people, I'll say who you are, and then it's just gonna be this back and forth where they can't do anything about it. But if this motherfucker kills Rita, let's hope not.
How did a death turn into a couple's weekend?
It's so cool how they gave us knowledge, they gave us information that Dexter doesn't even know of.
I gotta get to the morgue.
One company?
No. Thank you, though.
We were about to send him to a crematorium when we found you. We thought his son should have a chance to pay his last respects.
I'm not his son.
Estrangement in a family is a shame, but death is the great unifier.
I think it actually is his father. I think Harry just lied to you.
Huh, it's an interesting tattoo.
It's like a spider web.
I found microaneurysms in the retinas, common with seizures during a heart attack. But knowing won't bring him back.
Is he getting a flashback of what? Oh my god. Before Harry adopted him?
You mind if I just take a minute alone with Dad?
What is he about to do?
Hey, it's Dexter Morgan.
Dude, I know your last name.
Yeah, I need a favor. DNA comparison.
Oh, so he's gonna try to find out if it actually is his father. He's just gonna take his own blood just like this? Oh.
We may need to do a belly tap.
Hey, Dex, buddy.
Oh, is this how he got the scar?
He tried to climb a fence to get Deborah's ball, but well, a dog chased after him and he fell on a wrought iron post.
How? I like that they first show us his scar, the same episode where they teach us how he got the scar.
The complication is with your son's blood type.
Don't want to talk about this. No, don't even mention that in front of anybody.
Are you crazy? He can't die if you don't do something, please.
Did you see Mr. Bayard acting suspiciously? Did you know Mr. Bayard worked as a janitor?
How the fuck would I know that?
Never got so much as a parking ticket since he immigrated from Haiti 15 years ago?
Dude, this is, I'm so curious as to what the hell's going on here.
Are you sure you heard the 38 go off before Sergeant Dokes' 9mm?
He is not. But he's gonna say it. I think he's gonna protect Dokes.
No records, no childhood photos. The guy was 60, but it's like his life started when he was 30.
You know, you're right.
So what happened between years 1 and 29?
Maybe he butchered his entire family.
You're not one to be saying that shit, bro.
The guy was a loser after all. I mean, who else owns this many bowling balls?
Narcotics Anonymous. Paul used to get these, except he never made it past the welcome chip.
Like Joe was clean for...
Let me guess, 30 years.
Nothing in his collection post 1980.
I mean, this is the best kind of music there is. You aren't beating this music, in my opinion. They're so fun together, but he's a fucking psycho serial killer. I mean, it's nice to see Rita actually happy, you know? I mean, she's been happy for a bit now, I guess. It's just she has a lot of stress in her life.
Hey, babe. It's Paul.
Just making sure dear Dexter is dealing decently with his dead dad.
Why is he wording it like that?
We'll see you on Monday.
I think he's drunk.
Talk to me. You having fun? Because I'm not.
Oh no, scary music.
We're good at taking my kids to the circus.
Paul, this is not helping my confidence in you. Now, I think you might just want to politely hang up.
He's got tears coming out of his eyes.
Hiding out?
Oh my god, he's so creepy.
Possibility's got to be weighing on you.
What possibility?
That Joe could actually be your dad.
The only way that's a possibility is if Harry was wrong. It's just not possible.
Why do you keep thinking it's just not possible, though?
lied.
You don't think he could have lied? And he doesn't want to believe that he would have lied.
See, you have a very special blood type, AB negative. It's hard to come by, and our supply was low. But your dad knew somebody with blood just like yours.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I will.
Hey, when I lie to you, when my father
I mean,
was
maybe
dying, he
with
just
this
asked
one
me
thing,
for
he
one
lied.
thing. Be an honest man.
Oh, I just realized this whole episode's about honesty. I love how the episodes, even with different storylines, they make sure the themes line up. It's so cool.
Now this Haitian man is dead, and I don't know why.
Who's he talking to?
If I talk, I'll be a rat to the whole precinct.
Oh, he's okay. Oh, he's getting this on recording?
The blood spatter doesn't match Doak's report.
Oh, shit.
I heard Doak's 9mm go off before the 38.
Wow. Holy shit. Is Dokes gonna get arrested?
I got the results.
When Dokes' shooting, has he been cleared?
On the DNA test.
What DNA test?
Oh, it's definitely his father.
You trusted Dad your entire life, so why question him now? DNA test? Your biological father was dead. Dad told us that.
So the DNA came back negative?
It was a match.
Well, there you go. Your dad, it's not crazy that your dad would have lied about something. I mean, it sucks that he did, but I don't think it's out of the question.
Do you think Dad lied?
I
Maybe.
think he might have known Joe was here.
Well, he must have had a damn good reason. And I'm not gonna let some guy you didn't even know draw him into question.
Deb, I'm not questioning anything.
That's why you got a talk screen, too.
Damn, she really, I mean, obviously it's her dad, but she like loves him so much. She's defending him years after he's gone, like defending his, I guess, the good parts of him.
You did it because for some reason he is important to you. The only toxin in his system was a sedative, which he probably took to, I don't know, sleep.
Or someone slipped him a sedative so he wouldn't struggle when he was injected with something.
Like?
Diabetic insulin can cause cardiac arrest.
Do you think Rudy killed him? I don't know.
Joe Driscoll was obviously bad fucking news, which is why Dad didn't want you to know anything about him.
I don't know what you want
I
from
mean,
me.
he's his own person, though. He's not just gonna do whatever Harry wanted 24/7.
I want what Dad wanted. Want nothing to do with this guy.
I get it though, I do. There's a lot more flashbacks I feel like we have to see between her and Harry because there's a lot more there that I feel like we don't know about.
We both idolized Harry, lived by what he taught us, though Deb never had to be taught not to kill innocent people. That's why she doesn't understand why I need to know.
You know, I was just wondering, did you happen to notice any visitors over at Joe's last week?
Well, come to think of it, there was a cable repairman.
Oh, I was gonna think of an ice truck or something.
But, you know, he couldn't fix my TV antenna, but...
You remember what he looked like?
Well, he had dark hair.
Oh shit, was it Rudy?
Average height. Normal, I suppose.
No way was it Rudy. He has dark hair? It's not much of a description, but I mean, it could have been.
Turns out Mr. Bayard changed his name when he immigrated here. Used to be Rene Thibault, a former officer in the Haitian military. Didn't your tour in the army include some special op in Haiti?
Was he getting revenge on someone, maybe? Maybe this person killed someone
But
he
I know
knows?
you've heard as many horror stories as I have about what went on down there with those death squads. They did a lot of terrible things. Killed a lot of people.
They made mothers carry the heads of their dead sons.
Oh,
Forced
shit.
fathers to rape their daughters. They tied cinder blocks around people's necks and drowned them and put mutilated bodies in trees and killed anybody who tried to take them down.
And this guy was one of those people?
This man, Jacques Bayard, if he did those things, he deserved a lot worse than he got.
Yeah, no, that's true. But I think
It'll be over soon.
he's still a cop, though, you know? Like, I don't think he should be taking that into his own hands like that. But do I feel bad for the person he killed? No. If he did all those things? Hell no.
If Joe was shot up with insulin, there'll be an injection welt. Come on, Dr. Pittman. Which crematorium did you send Joe to?
Oh, shit. Dude, this is why you should wear a mask, man. You might have saw your face. Probably not. He really has to start wearing a mask. Is that Rudy?
Get in.
Oh, shit.
Heard you sneak out.
Figuring I need a ride?
Figured I could talk you out of it.
Well, Deb will be delighted.
As far as I know, you went out for a walk. Jesus, Dex, did you steal something?
My fingerprints are all over it. I figured it was prudent to get rid of the evidence. It's just a box of ashes.
Guess you weren't able to find out if he was injected with anything.
Yeah, Rudy definitely did it.
What are you gonna do with him?
I don't know. Dumpster.
I have a better idea.
A bowling alley? Because he did bowl, yeah. I love the way the show is lit. Like the coloring and everything. It's just so good. If Rudy did kill his father, I'm wondering why though. Like, was it to get him out here or... I'm not really sure, to be honest. I guess we don't really know Rudy's full motivations at this point. Like, why is he doing what he does?
I found something. It's just a bunch of papers.
Bunch of papers. Why do I feel like they're going to be kind of important? Thank you. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the person who was the blood match for him was his biological father. He said he knew someone, so he was lying. He did know he was still alive.
Thank the man who gave me the blood.
Wow. That's such a cool way to reveal it. Is it because his father was like, he didn't think it'd be good for Dexter to know him? Because it seems like he was a mess? He didn't want that holding him back or something?
You had the case dropped?
Oh, she...
Excuse me.
Damn. I didn't realize she was gonna do that.
IA dropped Doak's case. I put everything on the line. I told IA the truth.
They said the case involved some sensitive foreign relations issues, so they were going to handle it from there.
They disappeared, and I ratted them out. Jesus.
Don't feel bad about it. You were being honest.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh my god, now they're gonna treat him like shit.
You just bumped into your superior.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad Dokes isn't gonna let that happen.
Detective Batista an apology.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
It's cool to see like the hierarchy of the police business, you know? Like who's considered a higher up, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Don't go. Wait. Please, I'm going to ask you something.
Oh, Dex didn't hear it though. Dexter didn't hear it.
I'm glad you were here.
Thought you would be.
Oh my god.
Cable repairman!
Oh shit. The Dex. Oh, he's just gonna think she's out of her mind. Oh no. Oh my god. This show is so good, man. It's that's such a good way to reveal that. They have the best like ways of revealing things. And like, yeah, some of it's predictable, but that just means the show isn't like purposely trying to mislead you. It's realistic. It's like organically presenting information to the audience. So we don't end up. Oh my god, what the hell?
They're asleep.
Yeah, well, I should have been here, okay?
Yeah, he's really drunk.
But Paul, I want you to leave.
I don't give a fuck what you want. I want my fucking kids!
She's like, you're gonna scare them.
Those kids are gonna remember who the head of this fucking family is. Hey!
I just didn't realize I was hurting you so much. But I can make it up to you.
This is, she's setting him up for something. I don't know.
Where are you going?
Oh no, she's not. No.
So what you want?
Oh god. What the fuck? Oh shit! Nice. Yeah. She was doing whatever she can. She was being safe. She was trying to get him away from the kids. And she knew she had the bat under the bed, so that's why she took him there. Dude, Dex is gonna hear about this. I think he's gonna kill Paul. I think he is. He's playing his own music.
I had a father. Someone other than Harry who called me son. Harry was all I needed. It was Harry who always had the answers. I built my life on Harry's code.
Oh shit. They're showing Rudy as the repairman.
But Harry lied. Why would he do that? What else don't I know?
No. He's coming back to kill her.
Shifting sand.
Oh my god.
You never can truly know anyone.
I thought they were just showing us before, but no, he's coming back to kill her because she, oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is a great episode. I really enjoyed it. It was very different getting to see them go on this little vacation, I guess you can call it, at his father's old place and getting to learn about his biological father and just him learning about it too. Really interesting. I really enjoyed that story. I still don't know why Rudy decided to kill his biological father. It's crazy that he found out who his biological father was before even Dexter knew. So he clearly has his ways. But I'm just curious as to what his reasoning was for it. What is he trying to get out of Dexter? What is he trying to do in general? Like that, I'm so curious, and I can't wait for them to really get into that. Definitely an interesting character so far. Very, very intrigued. Love the stuff with Deborah and Dex, and like I said, I want to see more of Deborah and Harry in the flashbacks because I feel like we haven't seen enough of that yet. We've mainly seen just Harry and Dex having their moments, but clearly there's a lot with Deborah there. I mean, she just clearly loved him a lot. You know, she really, really loved him, and that's very clear by how she talks about him. And to the point where she got really emotional just by the very fact of the idea that he might have lied about it, which she did. And like I said, I'm pretty sure the reason is because Dexter's biological father was not, you know, he was a mess, clearly. So he didn't want probably Dex to just be around that. So that makes sense. Paul is, he definitely needs to be put in prison again, especially after that. So I don't know what's going to happen from there, but I think Dexter's going to end up killing him, and I wouldn't be against that. So hopefully if they do that, it happens sometime at the end of the season. The actor's doing a great job, by the way, who plays Paul, because it's like the way he's able to put on this performance of like sometimes he's really nice, and then clearly he brings those moments out where he's not. You could tell he's the type of abuser who's like, the abuse part mostly comes out when he's drunk. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really that present when he's not drunk. He's able to kind of hold it in a bit, but it just straight up comes out when he's drunk. And that's a very common thing. And you could tell there's a bit of narcissism there in his character, like just the way he talks and stuff. He's really good at like manipulating too. It's really, the actor's doing a great job. Just got to mention that. And then you have the storyline with Dokes, which I thought was really interesting as well, because it put Angel in this really interesting position where he didn't know what he should do, because he didn't know, should he be an honest cop or should he go against, or should he be an honest cop or should he back up his friend? And, you know, it turns out, which I was really curious as to what the hell happened, but yeah, it turns out that he ended up killing a guy that, I mean, based on what he said, obviously we don't know this is 100% true, but based on what he said, the guy was a part of a group or even was himself someone who did horrible things. So do I feel bad for that guy? No. But at the same time, it is one of those things where it's like, you know, you are a cop. I don't think you should be doing those things. You shouldn't be, you know, you're acting as a vigilante at that point, you know, and just, yeah, definitely not something you should be doing. But it is interesting that they were able to drop the case because of that, because of the connections to, you know, what they said, foreign relations or something. I don't know. Something that they were able to, you know, kind of just sweep it under the rug. But I like that moment at the end where like the other cop was kind of treating Angel like shit because of it. Cause I guess he heard about it, about what Angel said. And Dokes is like, no, like, you know, Dokes is not going to feel any negative feelings towards Angel for being honest. He's not. That's not who he is, clearly. So yeah, I like that. I like that they didn't turn Dokes into some, you know, just maniac who just kills people for fun. Like, I'm glad he didn't do that. I'm glad that's not who that character is. Still, I don't agree with it, but at the same time, it's not something that necessarily makes him like a bad person, I would say, just because of the fact that, yeah, he was killing someone who was, according to him, terrible. So definitely interesting. The characters in this show are really complex. You know, I think it's a good show if you don't agree with everything all the characters do. And most of the characters have their moments where they do things, like I said, that you don't agree with. But at the same time, you still enjoy watching them. You are entertained by them. And they also have many moments where you are rooting for them. It really just depends on the scene. It's a very complex show. And it's so far pretty solid. So yeah, let's jump right into episode 10. Seeing red. Isn't that like a phrase people use when they're like really angry? You know?
Did you tell the locksmith?
Yeah, new locks on every door, reinforced strike plates, 7-pin keyway.
Yeah, he's definitely not watching the kids again after that, right?
Rita, you don't have to do this. You know, getting attacked by your ex-husband merits a day off.
I'm fine.
It happened yesterday?
The police have been notified. They'll find him.
What if they don't?
I got you some pepper spray.
Yeah, I mean, that's useful. She did have a bat before too, though, so you can't carry a bat in your purse, though, I know.
Guys, you should look at this.
Is that blood?
It's a little watery for jam.
Maybe you should open it.
What if there's an airborne toxin in here waiting to be released?
Yeah, you can't just open it like that.
So gullible.
Marina View.
Marina View Hotel. It's a key.
Got an extra key from the manager. The guy who checked into 103 was white and normal looking. It's likely this guy scouted hotels and chose one with lax security.
It probably was Rudy. I keep saying normal looking guy, and he is kind of a normal looking guy, you know? Actually, I wouldn't say so. I saw blood.
Get back in your room.
What the hell?
Metro dispatch, this is 3 Henry 88 out of the Marine.
How bad is it?
Fuck it, just send everybody out.
Oh my god. What did he manage to do?
It's been a while since we went prophylactic.
Not me. Last
Oh,
night I met
shit.
I'll stop you there, Vince.
Just a heads up, it's bad in there.
Okay.
He can handle it.
He's not kidding. It's your wet dream in there.
Yeah, I just saw on the door, there was just a lot of blood, and there was like a red glow, which means there was probably blood literally everywhere.
He's been gone so long he had to be planning a splashy return, but a crime scene just for me?
He's so sure this is all for him. Oh god. There's no bodies in here though. Oh wait, those were shots from when he was a kid, right? Oh, what? Has he ever passed out before from blood? I mean, it's not the blood causing it, it's the memory. Oh shit. When he was in therapy, he saw that image of himself in the pool of blood.
I'm just a little queasy. I fell down in there.
Something finally got to you. I guess you're human after all.
How many dead?
A lot, but no bodies, just blood. Maybe half a dozen dead. I don't know.
You're saying there was a mass murder in there, but they took the bodies?
How's that possible? There's one.
He could have brought the blood in there.
I don't fucking know.
He could have killed the person, put the blood in jars, and then brought the jars in there or something. Just poured it everywhere.
I'm looking for Rita Bennett.
That's me. Did you find Paul?
I'm sorry?
Paul Bennett.
They're not here for her. What did she, what could
My ex-husband attacked me last night.
God,
My
what
boyfriend
did-
filed a police report.
The only report we have is one that Mr. Bennett filed.
Oh my God. The
Paul
fuck did he
filed
do?
A police report for what?
Or what did he say?
Assault. Your ex-husband was just released from Baptist Memorial Hospital. He's pressing charges against you.
But he attacked me.
Oh my God.
Can we talk about this later?
Surely
We need a formal statement.
That's ridiculous.
The blood's not clotting? Just keep getting samples. I'll test it at the lab.
Yeah, it's not that he's like queasy from blood. That's not. It's just giving him a memory of when he was sitting in a pool of blood. It looked like. I don't know what it was. It was. I mean, it's from his childhood, obviously. He doesn't remember really like any of his childhood before Harry,
pressing
right?
assault charges against me. I mean, how's it even possible? I was defending myself.
Stay calm. I know a lawyer.
I am calm. I could lose my job. I could lose my kids.
I won't let that happen.
I'm glad you're so confident.
Rita, just trust me. I know how the system works.
Yeah, stuff like that is the type of tough stuff he's just not going to be great with when it comes to like, you know, being able to show empathy for her, you know.
There was something plugged in here. Probably a power tool to cut him up.
You want to talk about what happened today?
Already did.
Dexter, the last time I saw you like that was when Dad died. You can talk to me, you know?
I puked. I'm fine.
Why do you always do this?
Do what?
You shut me out. Like your birth father that lived up the highway your whole life and never tried to contact you. I still don't know how that makes you feel.
Because he doesn't feel much. So it's hard for him to show it, you know.
But in your statement, it says you invited your ex-husband into your bedroom.
That's
he was
not.
drunk, and the kids were
She
asleep,
was-
and I knew
yeah.
exactly where this was heading.
And you didn't want it to escalate. I understand that. But we can't prove intent. Your ex-husband has the injuries here, not you.
Damn.
But the man is a model parolee. And his drug tests are clean. He's got glowing reports from the court-appointed supervisor. Corrections will want to see this guy transition.
I don't care. I mean, he's not going near my children. Do you understand?
Yeah, this is tough.
If you deny him visitation, you could lose your children.
But this guy's he's just doing his job. He knows.
Do not give this man any more ammunition than he already has.
Yeah, it is tough because like if you don't have evidence of what he did, yeah.
That was bad enough.
No wonder you seem so amped. Your brother must have loved it.
Fuck no, he freaked.
Really? I thought, you know, blood was his thing.
Is he gonna be disappointed that Dex was grossed out by it? Yeah, Rudy definitely was the one who did that, right?
Was it like a panic attack?
Oh no, he's still asking questions.
I don't know. He's not really big into sharing his feelings in case you hadn't noticed.
He's still asking. He's still gonna be asking questions.
Well, you're the one that said you wanted to talk.
Yeah, but not now. I'm horny.
Maybe I should call him.
You fucking kidding me?
What? We bonded last weekend. Isn't that what boyfriends are supposed to do? Show some interest in the family.
Yeah, but not when his girlfriend's trying to get into his pants. Forget it. Let's just go to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go watch TV.
I mean, he knows this relationship's not gonna be lasting forever. I don't think that's his plan. I don't think he loves her or cares that much about her, to be honest. I think he's just with her to get closer to Dexter.
Nina loved Neil Diamond. A song sung blue. You gotta love that shit.
That's like the fourth chick you've driven off. Look, don't talk about the divorce unless they ask.
I mean, yeah. The way this dude talks, I didn't think he'd be getting anything, but, you know, apparently he does.
She's gonna fuck me silly.
I honestly thought he was all talk, but maybe I'm wrong.
Fortunately, I've never met a problem I can't manage until that boy in the blood.
I mean, that's definitely him.
I want him to go away.
The blood in that room came from at least 5 different bodies.
My fellow traveler had 5 victims.
Ice truck killer had 5 victims.
5 bloodless victims.
Wait. The ice truck killer did not hoard his victim's blood just to have a party at the motherfucking
Oh, dude, I
Marina View
love the
Hotel.
way they're...
Why would he do that?
To chase me down the rabbit hole.
What was that more?
Yeah, it definitely is Rudy's work. But I love how they're
I'll remind
they have
you
his
people,
inner
we
monologue
arrested
going on
the ice
while they're
truck killer.
talking.
His name is Neil Perry, and he's awaiting trial in county.
Bullshit. Neil Perry recanted his confession.
Promise me you won't let your brother out of your sight.
You're scaring them.
Yeah, well, they should be. Right, I didn't tell them what
Yeah,
Paul
I
did
mean,
the other night.
it makes sense why she should be saying this, you know.
Daddy, what happened?
Oh, nothing, buddy. Just a little bump on the head, that's it.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, I know what's gonna happen. Dexter will be killing him. I want to say by the end of the season, maybe.
If I can find a way to make her ex-husband my problem, I can help her sleep much easier tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna do it. I don't know when, but it's definitely gonna happen.
All I need is a little proof of his inner monster.
Or no, he's gonna try to
Harry would have
just...
insisted on
Okay.
that.
He's gonna try to get him arrested, which is, yeah, a less violent way to do it for sure.
Harry didn't believe in preemptive killing, but maybe I can bend the rules just this once.
Oh, okay. Is it preemptive though if he's already beaten her? I don't know.
Weapon, ammo, and impaired judgment. Throw in a little domestic violence and you have the perfect recipe for a family slaughter.
God damn. What the fuck? Dude, what happened? Holy shit. Oh, dude, the music's so good.
No, we're missing something. Let's go over it again. Call your brother.
Why is everybody's first move to call Dexter? You don't even like him.
What'd the freak do this time? Boil your goldfish?
Boil your goldfish? Oh, well,
Rudy.
yeah, she was
Better for
upset
sight.
that Rudy kept asking about him.
Kip, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Turn that off.
No, wait, I want to hear it. He said 103 FM. This is room 103.
Leviticus 10.
Page is on 103. Oh, so there's something important about 103 then.
You think he's trying to tell us something?
I will be sanctified in them that come nigh me. I will be glorified.
What the fuck? Who is not? I'm gonna say it's probably Deborah, right?
Hey.
Oh, what the fuck? He's just showing up on his own.
Come on. I got 2 porterhouses and a 6er microbrew.
Dude, I love this.
Deb's hot and all, but sprinkle in a little conversation once in a while, you know?
She's my sister. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, saying that to her brother is kind of weird.
Thanks.
Is he gonna notice the way he's cutting the meat and think about it in a specific way?
Yeah, it was already tense enough, but when I brought up your name, she lost it. What do I do?
Tell her it's all your fault. You will eventually. Deb has a way of wearing you down. Just start from there. It's easier.
Hey, where are you?
Still at work. Baby, I am so sorry. You were totally right. I was mad at Dexter and I took it out on
Oh,
you.
wow.
My shift's almost done. You want to come over and
That's
talk?
not what Dexter was
I
saying.
love you, babe, but
She's the
about
one
to eat
who
dinner with
apologized
Dexter.
first. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe she's not gonna be having it.
I think I'm gonna sleep in my place tonight. I'll call you tomorrow.
Damn, and it sucks because she probably feels like she is gonna ruin the relationship. I mean, like I said, she'll find out eventually who he is, and it's just gonna break her heart. I don't know if it's gonna. My prediction is it'll be by the end of the season, but maybe they'll have it be like a multi-season thing. I don't know.
You dance to this? What about your wife? Tan line on your ring finger.
I'm not going to talk about that tonight.
Divorce.
You could just.
I get it.
You don't
Might as well
talk about it,
just
but you might as well say it at least. Oh, so you both got something in common, okay? The colored fingertips? Like the one that Rudy put into that.
Police, I need to talk to you.
I'm not a hooker anymore.
I'm not here to bust anyone. I just need to know why you paint your nails the way you do.
About a year ago, there was this guy.
Oh shit, Rudy.
He started getting all rough with me until he saw this.
Then what?
Then he changed his tune. Got all turned on, told me to take my fake hand off. He started doing some kinky, weird stuff, like he was worshiping it. He takes all my nail polish and paints each nail a different color.
You know that guy on the news that they arrested for the ice truck killings?
Yeah, the one who stuffs Roku?
Is that the guy?
No way.
Oh shit. That girl's gone. I mean, yeah, this stuff is more important at this moment.
Deb mentioned that you had a little incident at the crime scene. Anyway, I'm a good listener if you ever want to talk.
Thanks, but unless you know an expert in repressed memories.
For real?
You know something about it?
When I was in high school, I started having these dreams of a woman hit by a truck.
An ice truck?
And one day, stopped by a mailbox, and it all came crashing back. My mom getting out to mail a letter, me still in the car. I watched her die.
Wow.
What kind of memories you having?
They're still a little vague.
It might have had something. I think he said mommy in those flashbacks, so maybe it was something. Do you think his biological father killed his biological mom or something?
What do you know about amputee fetishes?
Yeah, he's a good person to ask.
Yeah. No, it's called acrotomophilia. But don't let him hear you call it that.
I knew you were the man to ask.
You know who you should talk to? Is what's his face? Deb's boyfriend. Prosthetics guys deal with devotees all the time.
He has one himself, I think. Yeah, he definitely, part of it he definitely has a fetish of that. That's true. Because he was like, the way he looks at limbs and stuff, and yeah, there's something there. I don't know if it's sexual or not. I don't know, but could be. I guess that's what a fetish is, right? So, I don't know.
Seems like there'd be an easier way to make a mess like this.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I've been in here for hours.
Seems like something you'd see with a chainsaw.
Yeah, I hear that, but this power tool was plugged into a socket.
Guess you haven't heard of an electric chainsaw.
Is that actually what he did? Is that actually what he did? He's trying to push him in the right direction to it? Does he wants Dexter to... That's... Okay.
Think 103, 103. Plus station locker.
Oh, she is sick of them. She is... I don't think you should be mad at Dex for that, though.
How do you always do it?
Do what?
Make me feel like I'm 6 years old all the time.
This is about Rudy. He was just picking up his cell phone.
Where'd he leave it?
My apartment.
What was he doing there?
Eating steaks.
And?
I don't know. Drinking beer.
And?
Talking.
Talking. You opened your mouth and sounds came out. On the same night that I wanted to talk to you, but you shut me out.
Damn. Oh, and eventually he did talk about a lot of that deeper stuff that he was not talking about with her, so that is a good point.
You spent our entire lives keeping me at a distance. But my boyfriend shows up on your doorstep with a couple of T-bones.
They're porterhouses.
It's not the point.
Dex, you are all the family that I have, and I barely know you.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, let me just grab the door.
Don't tell me he has the painted nails in here. That would be crazy.
Does this have to do with a case?
You could say that.
Wow.
Oh, shit. You better not kill Angel, dude.
Well, I
You better
ran into
not.
this lady with a prosthetic hand.
No way. This is not going to happen now. No. Fuck off.
Said she had a very unique client, David.
There's no way.
An amputee devotee.
You have a lead on this client?
I don't have a goddamn clue. Except for the freaky sex stuff.
Oh, I'm so scared.
I'm afraid I got into this business to help people get better, not help people get off. But I can talk to some of my colleagues, see if I can draw up a list of contacts for you.
Give me a call at the station.
Oh my god.
Good to meet you.
This is so good. Oh, no. It was right there. I don't know. If he saw that, would you think he would put two and two together? I don't know.
Did your ex-husband have a scheduled visitation with his children during that time?
I told Paul I'd make it up to him.
So then he gave you permission?
No.
Ugh. Come on.
Why didn't you tell me you broke a visitation agreement?
I didn't know it was a big deal.
You violated a custody agreement.
Yeah, I
You
guess
struck
that's
your
true.
ex-husband in your bedroom. He has a case.
He's looking at it objectively, yeah. That's what lawyers and judges and all that are supposed to do, so as much as they can.
I could drop the charges if you agree to unsupervised visitation.
Fuck you.
Hey, Dexy, you know, I don't think your girlfriend appreciates the gravity of the situation. She loses that case, she could lose the kids.
Yeah, I don't think Dex is gonna let that happen. He will kill you. He hasn't killed someone in a while, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
My heart beats for those two kids. So if you or that skinny bitch try to screw with what's mine, I swear to God, I don't care who I have to hurt.
Oh! What? Whoa! Did he actually just do it?
Harry's first rule was don't get emotionally involved.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is he
Someone once said it's easier dealing with other people's problems than your own. They were wrong.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Hopefully Paul doesn't remember that.
Where were you?
Taking out the trash.
Did you see Paul?
Literally. What the? Oh.
When I was in the side yard, I heard the front door open.
Holy shit. Is he gonna kill him? Or is he gonna inject drugs into him to make it look like he was.
You've been a problem.
Taking. Oh, I think he is. Oh yeah, he's gonna put something in him. Is it heroin? I think it's
time for you to go away.
I don't know where he got heroin, but he got it. I don't know if that's what that is. I don't know. I don't think he was gonna kill him. He just wants him to get arrested.
Forensic evidence that shows that the DNA from the blood at the Marina View Hotel matches the DNA from his victims.
I hope she told the captain.
Oh, she did this just on her own?
This is my department. I made you lieutenant. Me. You were just another sick detective.
Damn.
Your true colors finally come out.
Yeah, really.
Enjoy this office while it's still yours.
Dexter.
Has he been arrested? I guess that's, yeah. Holy shit.
It's Paul. The cops picked him up totally strung out on heroin. He's back in jail.
Oh my god.
No problem is insurmountable. Not when you have the most accessible evidence locker in Miami.
It was from an evidence locker.
Paul did need to go away.
Yeah, it was heroin.
Death wasn't the answer. Life in prison will do just fine.
Life in prison? Yeah, I guess when Dexter kills people, he kills people who have killed people, right? I don't think he's, you know, still awful what he was doing to Rita, but I guess he doesn't consider it, like, with his moral code, he's not going to kill. Why are they showing Angel? No, 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 no! Get the fuck out of here! Oh shit, oh shit! All because he was... Oh. Oh my god. That was so close. I think he's gonna be okay. Just because he was on to him? Oh no, that's a lot of blood. Oh no. Dude, what? All because he was on to Rudy.
If you're not doing anything tonight, Masuka's invited us to the Bel Canto.
That shot was good. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. He looked so creepy. And it wasn't like meant to be creepy, I would say, because it's, you know, in this moment he's just going here to, I guess, to apologize. But it looked really creepy.
Let's go home. Fall into bed.
I mean, fucking why? You didn't want to fall into bed the other night when I laid my heart out on the phone.
I was confused.
Well, I'm not confused. That's a problem. I know what I want.
I was confused because
What I want is very simple and uncomplicated. What did you say?
I love you.
She didn't hear that part.
Don't try to... I love you too.
Just like that.
What happened to your lip?
Oh shit. He tried to kill Angel. Oh, is he going back to the blood? Yeah. I think he wants to figure out what that memory is.
Close your eyes, Dexter.
Yeah, it's definitely his mom talking to him.
No, not in front of my baby. Close your eyes.
Not in front of my baby. What the fuck happened? Were people just... Oh, chainsaw. Oh, it was with a chainsaw. And that's the same thing that Rudy used for this room. Oh my god, this is how she got killed. What the fuck? Dude, no wonder he's the way he is. He had to see all that when he was a kid. And no wonder it's repressed. Holy shit. I don't know who killed her, but I don't think it was his biological father. And it's probably why his... Oh my god. Like, I was assuming, yeah, okay, I think the memory had something to do with his mom dying. That's my guess, right? But like that with a chainsaw? Oh my god, man, this show is so good. We have 2 more episodes left of season 1. I am so excited to see how it wraps up. I feel like, you know, season finales for most shows usually end up being the best episodes, or at least one of the better episodes of the season. So I'm definitely excited to get to that. But I mean, these 2 episodes, solid back-to-back episodes. I really loved how much Rudy there was. He's already becoming one of the most interesting characters of the show. I mean, all the characters are so good, but he's definitely the main, like, I guess you'd call him villain. I mean, yes, he's obviously villainous, but it's just the way the show is, with your main character being like this moral gray area type character. It definitely, I just feel like a lot of the characters are very complex in that way, but Rudy is obviously the main antagonist here. He's so interesting because you don't really know what his full reasons are for what he's doing, but he has this obsession with Dexter, clearly. And I wonder if most of what he's doing is for Dexter, because, like, I don't know if that's how it started. Like, part of me felt like he started doing this thing, and then when Dexter started catching on to him, Oh, wait a minute. No, yeah, he must have been following Dexter even before, because I think so, which is actually brilliant if you think about it, because this whole time Dexter was so obsessed with the ice trick killer, and so, impressed by him and, like, interested in him. I feel like the whole time originally Rudy was first impressed by Dexter. However, he found out about him. He's a doctor, so maybe that's how he found out about him. He's going to know about a lot of people who get injured and stuff. But no, he's not going to know about. Actually, no, I don't think his job is dealing with amputees. It's not had nothing to do with Dexter, because Dexter doesn't leave people alive to go to the hospital to get whatever. But I'm sure he found out somehow. And you know how I know this? Because in the first episode, when he's in the ice truck and he throws the head at Dex, he was like, we were all like, oh, it's a coincidence that he somehow was next to him. No, because Rudy was following Dex. That's how he was able to, be there coincidentally. So, that kind of answers my own question for me, I guess. So much good stuff, man. I really enjoyed the story with Angel in this episode as well. It was nice to see a lot more of him. And I mean, I'm very glad he's not dead. I was really worried for him there, because I mean, I don't know how long these characters are going to last. This show could be killing anyone off at any time, I'm sure. So I was quite worried for Angel, but I'm glad he didn't die. I'm glad he was able to get out of that okay. He did get stabbed, so he's definitely going to be in the hospital for a bit, but that was a really, really intense scene. And dude, Deborah and Rudy, it's got to be the next 2 episodes she finds out, right? There's no way this is going to go on until season 2. I mean, it's possible this could be like an 8-season wide storyline and she finds out in the 8th season or something, but I doubt it. I think she's going to find out really soon. And I'm definitely very, very curious to see how that conversation is going to go. But I'm loving this show. Thank you all for voting for it on the polls. I really appreciate it, because I'm definitely glad I got to start watching the show. It's been something I've been really looking forward to every week. I'm just so excited to watch more episodes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see the full uncut reactions to these episodes, go check that out on my Patreon. Link to will be in the description. And you also get early access to these videos. We are way further ahead on Patreon. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.